We're going to go through two methods of propagating lavender and rosemary. The basil is there just as a refresher because these are such crappy specimens. One method is once a little stick is prepared, just to put it in a glass of water, well-lit area, and wait for it to produce roots. That worked well with the rosemary. The other method is sort of traditional. You can dip it in rooting powder, but this method we're using just normal honey, and then just put them in the propagating mix and keep them moist. Article in the Weekend Australian suggested it's a good time to propagate plants like lavender and rosemary. And apparently you dip the cuttings in honey, but you don't drop the spoon in the fish pond like I did. So prepare your little growing medium. As I said to Ed, some plants are so easy to grow from cuttings, you can virtually just strip them, get them ready for planting, and then you can literally walk on them, kick them, they'll still grow. Got some little branches, small branches from lavender, rosemary, and I happened to pick a few olives while I was there too, but they're going to be stripped for pickling. There you go, ready to be put into the soil mixture. So basically when you got your little sticks like this, you just shove them in the ground. You don't have to walk on them, but you can beat them around and they'll still grow. Just shove them in as you go. Then water them in, and you've got a bit of a cutting mix propagating kit here. All ready to sprout. Should get about 75% uptake, I think. I'm going to keep them in the garage for a day or so and just keep them damp and just work in the shade, I suppose. Shake it with one hand, give them a bit of a watering. Water them in, water them in, water them in, nice, and then put them somewhere where they're not going to get too hot. Water the other ones, other seedlings from last week. Not seedlings, bloody cuttings.